Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video, and today we are back here for round 16 for the Monoposto driving career for the 2027 season, and for the first time we are doing voiceover. If you missed the previous race, that was the Japanese Grand Prix. Well, it wasn't really a race probably because, well, we had most of it down underneath the safety car. We had a wet race and the race was abandoned and George Russell won the race. And now it's still us leading the championship now over Oscar Piastri. So let's see what happens here in Saudi, as we have taken pole position ahead of Lewis Hamilton in second and Antonelli in third, with Max Verstappen and Piastri down in sixth. And this is going to bring us to an entertaining Grand Prix. So the grid has all been set as we are going to get ready for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, as 5 red lights are going out here in Jeddah. And we are underway here in Jeddah. Who looks like he's going to get onto the best of start? It looks like I'm going to get onto a fairly decent start, as Hamilton is looking for a move into the race lead. Going into turn 1, side by side, and Lewis Hamilton goes for the lead here. As now I try and fight back, switch it back to the inside. We take the lead back. There's a yellow flag behind us in sector 1, but that will be cleared soon, as me and Hamilton will go side by side as we keep holding to the race lead. Max Verstappen now sitting in third place. There is Antonelli, who's also right behind Verstappen, as now Lewis Hamilton gets a good slipstream. He's got the speed. He's going to send it down the inside of me once more onto the inside, and Lewis Hamilton is going to take the lead of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here on lap 1. Skipping forward to lap 3, Hamilton has the lead with myself in second and Antonelli in third place. With VRS and DRS enabled, I enable the battery to slip past Lewis Hamilton, going wheel to wheel into turn 1. It's going to be a real close one. Who is going to come out in front? It looks like we're going to go down the inside and take the lead, but Lewis Hamilton is fighting back. However, we're going wheel to wheel with the 7-time champion, and we have the lead on lap 5 as Hamilton goes and tries to fight it back though. This is good stuff between me and Hamilton, but watch out for the 2 McLarens who are also getting involved as well. Piastri and also Pierre Gasly, won't forget about him soon. Max Verstappen is also involved in it too. And while down the inside out of nowhere goes Max Verstappen, but unfortunately that will not be the case. Pierre Gasly now lurking in third place, now right behind me, and Lewis Hamilton as he peeks a move round the outside and he flies past with DRS. Pierre Gasly moves into third, but how long will that be as we go round the outside of the 2-time champion? I go ahead of him, but I don't know if I'm going to last that for that long, as we do in the end hold it round the outside. But Gasly will fight back, however, with the DRS enabled. Gasly will take the lead, and Piastri will also fly through to make it a McLaren 1-2. But I don't see Piastri being done yet, as Piastri flies around the outside to try and get past Gasly. The 2 McLarens going wheel to wheel here. This may not be good, the sights here, if they touch in the championship, but Gasly will hold on to keep the lead. As now we at the end of this lap are going to decide to box this lap and fit on to make our one and only stop to put on the hard tyres. A very good stop from Aston Martin, but unfortunately we get jumped by Lewis Hamilton, and we're going to get jumped by Andrea Kimi Antonelli in the pits as well, as we lose out to the young Italian, as Antonelli has jumped ahead of us, and we are going to come out in P13. But that's not going to last that long, as we're going to send it down the inside of Continental into 12th place. And we're going to catch up to a massive train of cars that is led by none other than Yuki Tsunoda. Antonelli's getting held up by Isaac Hadjar here. We're going to go turning around the outside. Seeing Schumacher also coming into the pits. We're going to activate DRS and ERS. Our battery deployment is enabled. We're going to move ahead of Piastri in the pits, and we're going to try and think about sending it on the inside into turn 1. That's not going to work. But there's side-by-side action between Lewis Hamilton and Liam Lawson. Antonelli's getting boxed in, and we're going to get back past Kimi Antonelli for 8th position and send it on Liam Lawson. But Lawson fights back. But we're going to fight it onto the inside and move into 7th position. Now we've got Charles Leclerc next, and we're going to make life easy as he's on old, soft tyres, along with George Russell and our teammate Yuki Tsunoda, who won't make things very difficult whatsoever as we move ourselves into 4th position. Skipping forward to lap 11 now, as watch for Oscar Piastri as he moves ahead of Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and I am going to do everything I can to defend from our championship rival. We get it. He tries to get ahead of us on the last quarter, but we hold him off. Even with DRS, we're going to activate the DRS and pull away an advantage to try and stop him from getting up to 3rd position. But Antonelli is also there as well, going down the inside to capitalise and make it into 3rd. But how long will that take, as we're going to try and fight back? We make a little contact, but Antonelli is ahead of us, and Piastri might do the same, but no, he won't. Meanwhile, Antonelli got past Max Verstappen, and we're going to do the same thing, but Verstappen's going to make it a bit difficult for us. He's on worn hard tyres, 1 lap tyres older than us. He holds on to the position, but Max Verstappen, I don't think is going to hold on for much longer, as we're going to switch to the inside and make it up to 3rd place. Can we get the move done? Yes, we can, but Oscar Piastri is also going to follow us through. But now Piastri is also there as well. Max Verstappen is also coming at us as well. He's trying to gain that position back, but we are going to move ourselves into 3rd, but trying to get past Antonelli as Piastri goes round the outside of us. Piastri tries to go round the outside of us, but we keep 3rd. Piastri moves into 4th, but Max Verstappen has lost out. He now sits all the way down in 5th position as Piastri is piling the pressure all over us. With 2 laps to go now, here comes Oscar Piastri. I am doing all I can to defend from the Aussie. Our championship rival is going to send it down the inside into turn 1. He gets the move done. He moves up to 3rd position. There's contact, and Piastri goes round. Into the wall he goes. He doesn't get damaged, but we get a 5-second penalty. That's not what we want, but there goes Gasly. Through he goes easily into 3rd. Oh, no. That is absolutely huge drama here in the championship, as title contenders have collided here in Saudi Arabia. But now moving forward, Gasly is closing in on Antonelli, as Gasly has moved ahead of Antonelli. In fact, he is actually closing in. He's actually piling more pressure in, and now is chasing down Lewis Hamilton. This could be a fight, a very big fight for the race win here, as Gasly is now closing in towards Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton has got to do something to try and defend from the 2-time champion, but Gasly has got the pace here, as Gasly is going to send it down the inside of Lewis Hamilton and take the lead of the race. Gasly's in front. He takes the lead here in Saudi Arabia. A massive moment for Pierre Gasly. And now, exiting the last corner, I am going to finish not in 4th place, as that 5-second time penalty is going to drop me all the way down the sim. Antonelli is going to make it 2 podiums in a row, as Pierre Gasly crosses the line and edges out Lewis Hamilton by 1 second, and we will see him crossing the line. It's a 5th win of the season for Pierre Gasly, and now this means he is now officially making it a 3-way title fight. Now showing us he is definitely trying to pull off a comeback here to win himself his 3rd Drivers' Championship. Myself and Piastri had better watch out for this man, and this guy will be a real threat. His 18th career win. Oh boy, the championship is going to get real spicy coming to the next race in Miami. 16 races down, 4 races to go here, and this championship fight is getting real interesting. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the end of today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get to 1K. And do you want me to do the whole voiceover for the rest of the entire season until the series ends and for the fire racing in Brazil? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.